Good morning, welcome back to Simply Home and Harvest. I'm Jen, and today is the beginning of 2 very busy days getting ready for the weekend. I thought it'd be fun to take you with me. I'm currently sitting here waiting on my Walmart grocery pickup, which I think is almost here, so I'm gonna get off the phone. All right, got the groceries in the back. Now we're gonna head home and get these put away and carry on from there. Now, I didn't have too much to get, so this isn't a full haul, but I did pick up some things that we would need for the weekend. So we are going to make some slaw for our Father's Day dinner. We'll be making some cowboy beans. I'm really excited to share that recipe with you. I also have been hearing about the Real Good Chicken and wanted to give it a try. So far, I'm really liking it. It cooks up so easily in the air fryer, great on salads or wraps. We've been doing some low-carb wraps for lunch lately. Here's all the beans we need for our cowboy beans. Also, we'll be making a corn casserole. And this is our favorite lemon juice, the Santa Cruz organic lemon juice. We enjoy having that on hand. Picked up some coffee. These are probably the greenest bananas I've ever seen, but we will wait a couple of days and enjoy those. I did get a convenient breakfast for the kids this morning because we have several appointments and errands to run. This salad topper is so good. I'll have to share that with you in a later video. And then some coffee creamer for the road because we're getting ready to head out of town soon. All right, you guys. Well, I've been out. I've run my errands. I'm back now. And I may or may not have spent more money on plants. I know I said last time was the last time. And I probably shouldn't even say this time is the last time. But I was at Lowe's and I needed to get a couple of things. Our green stalk, the broccoli is bolted, some things like that I wanted to clean up and put maybe some herbs in, some things just to get it through the summer. So I went to Lowe's and I stopped by the clearance, the plant clearance, and it was on point today. They had so much to choose from, and so I did buy some more flowers. My thought is I could just plant them real quick and maybe Tim won't notice. So we'll see. What I do realize is that I'm going to have to get a greenhouse, y'all. That is just going to have to be a must do. So I'm going to start saving for that because we're going to have to go that route. The clearance price for the flowers is really what the flowers should probably be retail. But anyway, what's done is done. Let me show you what I got. All right, so I picked up a couple of these dahlias. This one is a purple dahlia. Let's see if I can tell you the exact name of it for those of you that care about things like that. Let's see. Hypnotica Lavender Dahlia. And I'm just kind of trying to fill in spaces with color where none of our seeds sprouted any flowers for our cut garden. So that's a spot. I think I'm going to pull up a couple of petunias out of containers and pop one there. These are our Snapdragon seedlings and I'm not sure they're going to do anything, so I just want to put color in a couple of places just in case nothing comes of these. And then here's a second dahlia I got. Everything was 50% off. This one needs to go in the ground though. It's leaning a little bit, but look at all the pretty blooms already. And this one is Hypnotica Electric Pink, so I thought that would be pretty there. And then, you know, our rose bush is trying really hard. I think between the deer and it's just, oh, there's a bloom. All right, well, maybe we just need to hold out. I'll feed it a little bit more. But right here underneath, I had a big open space, and I had picked up this verbena. This is a Superbena Sparkling Rose. I bet that's going to be beautiful when it starts to fill out. And so I thought it would look pretty here in this space. And then the Angelonia that we rescued that was given to us, I don't think it's going to make it, but I'm going to let it stay there. But right beside it, I think I'll put another petunia there to fill in that space. There's our other Angelonia. And then we've got the Snapdragons again. Not sure what they'll do, but they do look like they're, yep, they are actually putting forth some new growth. So maybe they're going to be all right, but right here in this spot, I thought I'd put another petunia. And then I think that's going to do it. I think that's going to fill this space up, and I'm going to quit over here anyway. Let me just show you my geraniums. Side note while we're walking. These are our geraniums from seed that we started way back in the day. What was it, like January, February? But y'all, they look so good. They might actually produce a bloom before the end of the summer. That's the first one. This is the second one. I think all in all, between the two containers here, we have 6 plants. And look at this one. Look at the leaves on that one. That's just a different variety because it was a geranium mix. So that's exciting. We'll have to keep you posted on that and see what they continue to do. All right, here's the rest of what I got. Let's see. This one is a calibrachoa. This is what I wanted from the start, a yellow calibrachoa. And I couldn't find one that I liked. And we've got a hanging basket here that's really suffering in its full sun spot. So I'm gonna move it to a container, get it in the shade a bit, and I'm gonna transplant this into this hanging basket. It will be in full sun up near the front of the house so I can enjoy all that beautiful color. I think it'll do better there. Again, everything 50% off. This one is going to go on the porch. It's a little dry, it needs water. And it is a mix, Super Bells, Doublet, Love Swept, Double Calibrachoa. That's gonna be beautiful. But I saw peach, there's some pink, there's some purple, beautiful. So we'll get that in a container, probably replace something that's on the porch with that. And then 6-pack here on clearance. These look so good. They come back every year. And I thought I've got plenty of places I could stick these. There's something else sprouting right there. So that's a plus. If you ever see perennials on clearance, you know they're gonna come back every year. Here's the deal though. If I'd had more space, they had a beautiful delphinium that I really wanted to take home for me. I mean, it was huge, $12. I had a whole bunch of them. And then I picked up an oregano and a lavender to go over in our green stalk. And that's it. That's enough. So I'll get all these planted and then I'll show you what they look like after we get everything in the ground. That little look at our garden. Now for tonight's dinner, I wanted to do something that would be a little simple, that I could just kind of make ahead. And so I've been thawing some chicken in the refrigerator. And so tonight we're going to try this recipe I have been seeing on TikTok and YouTube. Some of you have probably seen it before. Mississippi chicken. I think that's right. It's like a Mississippi roast, but with chicken, and we're gonna bake it in the oven instead of using the slow cooker. So I'm excited to give it a try. It's just chicken, the au jus gravy packet, a ranch packet, some butter, just pats of butter, and then some pepperoncini peppers, or I may use banana peppers. I'll have to see what I have on hand. But we're gonna go ahead and get that together, and I'll put it in the fridge and then pull it out later and we'll bake it. Probably serve it with some rice tonight. Keep it really simple because today is the day before the Father's Day dinner that I'm having here at the house. And also, you know, we're getting ready for the fiesta. Like I said, I don't know which videos you'll see first on that, but a lot going on this week. And so I wanted to go ahead and have that prepped because my mom is actually coming over here a little bit later, and I'm gonna help her with a dish that she is making for an event she's going to. And then I wanna prep some stuff for the Father's Day dinner tomorrow night. So a lot going on. You'll see all that on another video. But that's the plan tonight. Easy, make ahead dinner. And another thing, this hair is going up. Y'all, I would love to be able to be those cooks that are so cute and they have their hair down. They don't look like they're sweating. I guess maybe they have somebody that's patting them with a towel behind the scenes. That is not this girl. I am hot and I don't want my hair all down in my face. So it's going up on my head for all of this food prep. So if you see me and you're like, wow, Jen's hair is like crazy, that's why. So not only do I get hot and also messy. So that helps to have an apron. I don't know, do y'all cook with an apron on? I find that I'm like the only one out of my circle that does. So, I don't know, but that works for me. Okay, let's get started. All right, I've got my 13 by 9 baking dish here with the lid. So I like that. That way we can cover it when we put it in the fridge. And I've just got 2 packs, which is gonna end up being just over a couple of pounds of chicken here. I got it on sale, which is really not on sale, y'all, but it is these days. And this is good quality chicken. That's why I did go ahead and pay a little bit more for that. I do try to make sure that we get meat of any kind that is as close to the real thing as possible, that hasn't been altered. I try to stay away from too much processed meat. And then I always look for stuff that hasn't had any like antibiotics added or growth hormones. And so I know that Nature's Promise is a brand that our Food Line carries, and that's one that is pretty close to like Perdue. But Perdue normally is my go-to when it comes to chicken breasts. So a couple of pounds here. You could probably get away with a pound of chicken. I just wanted to go ahead and use these, make a little extra so I don't have to cook anymore. Since I'm gonna be cooking so much, this way, this will take care of dinner tonight, maybe lunch tomorrow, and on into the weekend. This was frozen, so we'll just break the pieces up a little bit. But I like that it was already cut up. So, you know, you are paying for a little bit of convenience there. But as it cooks, it'll be a whole lot easier to break apart. All right, I'm gonna try to go off memory with this. It wasn't too hard. So next, we're gonna use this au jus gravy seasoning packet. So easy, y'all. All you're gonna do, sprinkle right on top. It calls for a packet of ranch seasoning. Now I have this here, and I've been told that a packet equals 2 tablespoons. So that's what we're gonna go with. Just gonna sprinkle that right on top. Okay, and then the next thing you wanna do is take about a half a stick of butter, give or take. You just wanna do like butter pats over top of your chicken, and then as it cooks, it's gonna melt down and really make this into a sauce. Okay, and then last but not least, I thought I had a whole lot more of these than I do. This is the very end, so I had to put them on my grocery list. I do not have the pepperoncini, but I do have the banana peppers, and this is what I have used in the past when I was out, and they work just the same. So we're just gonna sprinkle those over the top. I'm gonna use all of them. I'm probably adding a little juice to this as well. I'm excited. I like using banana peppers in salads also. And I told my mom when she comes over today, I would make her a salad out of our garden fresh veggies, but it will be minus the banana peppers because we will have used them on tonight's dinner. One more. I do have some jalapeno rings in there. You know, if you like it spicy, you could probably use that. Okay. I think that's all I'm gonna be able to get out of this jar, sadly. Still gonna be good though. I'm gonna cover this, put it in the fridge. It'll be ready to go. When it's time to bake it, we'll just preheat our oven to 400 degrees, bake this for 30 minutes. You could serve it with mashed potatoes, vegetables, or over rice, as was suggested, and that's probably what I'm gonna do. I've got some quick cook brown rice that I might just use tonight, and whatever else we can find for leftovers in the refrigerator to serve with it. Okay, getting ready to put this into our 400 degree oven. We're gonna bake it for about 30 minutes. All right, guys, it's out of the oven. It looks and smells amazing. Oh my goodness. So we're gonna plate it up. I also fixed some rice to go with it. I just fixed this rice in the Instant Pot. And so we're gonna plate it over our rice and dig in. right, well, I loved the Mississippi chicken. I thought the flavors were amazing, and especially with that rice and just the juices from that sauce. I thought it was a wonderful dinner. But we got some mixed reviews from the family. Of course, Tim didn't like it because he said it tasted like peppers. The kids liked it, but nobody said it was their favorite. So I don't know that I'll try it again, but if it were just up to me, I would definitely try it again. So I encourage you to make it. Very easy dish, and really it's simple ingredients. So don't take their word for it, take my word for it. I thought it was a very good dinner. All right, well, I'm gonna leave you here tonight. I've got some more cooking to do that you'll see in another video. So until next time, remember to live simply, use what you have, enjoy the moments you've been given, and I will see you all next time.